NFL craziest stadium moments.
Let me say, first of all, that the problem is not with your set.
Well, something you rarely see.
Wow. Go try Sweet Melody ice cream.
And we have a pause on the field.
The best Cuban sandwich at Sandwich.
Well, I believe this is believe it or not, a scheduled power outage, right? The power company decided that they would take a little bit less than 5 minutes to reset the power grid here, and so play has stopped. They're not going to run a play, and that's why the referee, Jeff Triplett, called timeout.
We are experiencing some ongoing power issues in the San Diego at Buffalo contest. Right now, that game has been suspended by the NFL so that they can attempt to restore power there.
They're going to continue to play without power. No scoreboard.
No play clock.
No replays. No play clock. Here we go.
Anger, because it was going to be at about the 32. Oh, that actually hit the board. That actually hit the giant video screen, the 60-yard screen.
So by rule, we replay the down, but just it amounts to a do-over.
His first NFL punt here. Almost got to him as he got it away and it hit the scoreboard. So that has happened before in Dallas, and there is a rule for that.
D'Angelo Smith waits for the punt, and this one hits the scoreboard. I don't know if the officials saw it, but they're not calling it. Should be a dead ball.
How high is that?
The ball hit the scoreboard, and by rule, the play will be replayed. It'll be fourth down. We'll re-kick.
So it's like
80 yards up.
Well, something you rarely see, a little bit of an accident with the Pyrotechnic machine here in Nashville. The grounds crew immediately jumped on it. This was the scene just a couple of seconds ago. The fire, thankfully, is out. Still a little bit of smoke.
That was not a small fire, and wow, what a scene.
Exactly. Another look. This was the machine just kind of caught fire. Not sure how it happened. They were just getting ready for the national anthem, and everyone's attention quickly was diverted to
W Entertainment.
a fire raging just about
Ben,
5 or
what
6
those fucking
feet
play
off
they were
that
going to make on the field anyway? Who gives a shit?
sideline.
I think they're taking the "it's hot on the field" thing a little too seriously there, Spiro, trying to break records.
Good special teams, don't make mistakes.
Very good organizational man. Jordan, first down.
I'll tell you, there's a job I wouldn't want. I mean, where was that guy before? What was he doing? But he has to go up there in all that scaffolding and put that fire out. You know, you talk about guys that you put on your team, and there's a guy right there. He's going to be on the All-Madden team this year. I don't care. I don't care. We don't know who else is going to be on, but that guy is.
Just look how high up he is.
He's getting a standing ovation. Listen to this crowd.
That's a stubborn fire.
He got it, though.
Yep. He'll get an ovation.
Oh, a big piece is falling down right now, right in the middle of the field.
That'll burn a hole in this artificial turf in a hurry.
It is, and they got to.
All right.
Chat. Gatorade at the time was Aura. Look at that logo. Look at that classic Gatorade logo. Dude, these bins with the logo, you'll never have that again. They had it perfect, and they decided to say, oh no, we're going to conform to all the other brands or whatever. You're a loser. Now I drink Powerade. Now I drink water.
On the run. He gets a first down. He's in Seattle territory. I said no rain in the forecast. I didn't check the sprinklers.
Well, Russell Wilson has been running pretty good. Maybe you need to wet that field up to slow him down.
This is just Miami's way of showing a little Seattle hospitality.
I have never seen that. Someone forgot to unplug the automatic timer. That's hilarious.
That's going to be officially a Gardner's timeout.
He wasn't the only one falling flat, as a hot air balloon destined to soar struggled to get off the ground. The balloon holding a Viking mascot caromed out of control, resembling a sinking Nordic ship with no life preserver.
Hi, xQc. How are you doing today? Love your streams.
Is he not going to get out of there?
Fans began fleeing for their lives. The balloon then crashed in the lower deck, scattering terrified Southern belles who had just finished their pre-game pageant. Super Bowl IV organizers hoped to create a surreal experience, but this wasn't what they had in mind.
You're going to see something off the field that's a classic here.
Follow the ball as it goes up the tunnel from the right side of your screen. Watch this fella jump out of the stands into the tunnel. He appears to be at least 10 feet off the ground, if not more.
This is a don't try this.
No, don't try this. Watch this. There he goes, off into space.
Holy aura!
He catches the ball. Goes all the way down the tunnel.
You're telling me that some adolescent fan can jump off the railings, tip it in the air, catch the ball, and these fucking warriors with gloves that are stickier than fucking bees come can't catch the ball from 10 yards? That's crazy!
And folks, the guy's all right. He's back in his seat. I would have thought he would have broken both his ankles. There he is.
Is he stoked? He's looking for the Oprah Winfrey show.
Well, they're either going to give him a prize or they're throwing him out. He's got Swanee.
Swanee's got him.
Really, man?
He wants to go on. I want airtime.
Now we got the guy. What's your name?
Michael Bantazis. I'm from the north side of Chicago. I played football at Sullivan High School.
Well, Mike, you could have gotten yourself hurt jumping down like that.
I played defense, offense. I got great hands. I played football my whole life. I love it, baby.
Get one of these fools off the fucking court and get this guy in, man. Where's his contract at? I don't get it.
Deep ball, Graham down the sideline. Touchdown, New Orleans. And Graham, much like Tony Gonzalez, with the stuff over the crossbar. They're going to straighten that thing out before he tries an extra point. Post-touchdown celebration for Jimmy Graham, up and over, and then pulls the goal. And they got to. This guy's the MVP right now. He's got to get out there with the longest level I've ever seen. Got to get that baby plumb.
Let me say first of all that the problem is not with your set. Your screen is not sideways.
I have never seen that happen in a football game. I've seen it on the practice field.
Lansford hit the field goal and the goalpost fell down.
Oh, here we come. Here comes the medic.
And the ground crew is working on the goalpost, and it's going to take a few more minutes, but they're starting to get it straightened up. This may they get it fixed quicker than we think here. I don't think I've ever seen this happen before.
I never have.
Huh?
No. There have been times.
Why is he so flimsy?
How'd you like to be up there and have 60,000 people looking at you as the
5
sole
years of my
center of
life
attention?
here.
Do you
Chat,
think
what have
he
I
knows
done?
how many people are really watching him right now? If he did, he'd probably suck in that little thing hanging over that belt right now there, didn't he?
182 days. That's how long we've been waiting for football, and we're going to have to wait a little bit longer. The 2016 Hall of Fame game that was supposed to start at the top of the hour canceled because of field issues.
We saw all the head officials from both teams and the Pro Football Hall of Fame discussing the field. The main issue is the midfield logo. It had been painted, and from what we were hearing and talking to several people, it was hard and it was slick. And there are other spots on the field that were hard. It's like too many concerns.
Game has been officially canceled because of turf that was unplayable.
Big news out of Mexico City today, where we were supposed to have a game this week, Rams-Chiefs on Monday, but the league announced today that is not going to happen. They say that the field conditions at Estadio Azteca are not up to the league's standard for playability.
Only recently, within the last week or so, did they feel like maybe this field would not hold up and realize nothing that they were going to be able to do was going to make it a playable surface. Every time a team gives up a home game to go internationally, they have to have their...
Very cool. What about this last incident?
Well, 11 minutes before we were supposed to come on the air and get started, we had a transformer blow, and we were delayed about 20 minutes or so in kicking the game off. And just as we were getting set to come back out of commercial here, just under 3 minutes into the second quarter, the lights have gone out again here at Candlestick. The only lights that you're seeing, actually, other than the scoreboards, are lights from which came on during the last power outage. One bank of lights at the bottom have barely come back on, and then other lights in the parking lot area. So we are in a power delay.
13:28 left in the third quarter, and somehow a massive outage of power in New Orleans Superdome has put this game on hold.
Half the power in New Orleans Stadium, the Superdome here, is out. Half the stadium stayed light, half of it went out, and here's what happened moments ago.
This is California?
As
This
we
is the
watched
third one?
the game start to proceed pretty much as normal. One big click of the light switch.
Where is that?
And we lost power in the
I thought Mercedes was fucking
one of
California.
Those anomalies that
New Orleans.
doesn't really occur here at Super Bowls, and I think the coaches and players are going to try to deal with it the best they can.
So now, after about an hour, about to get started playing once again.
An hour to fix this shit, really.